We are at Cuyahoga Valley National Park in OH.
Action.
We are driving through Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio, and it's so pretty here. And it's just rained. It's not sunny, it's a little overcast.
You love overcast.
I love overcast. Yet again, we are in another national park in a different part of the country, and it's overcast. I just can't believe my luck. The tree cover has increased now, and we are going through
An enchanted forest.
An enchanted forest. And we'll go get a stamp, and just can't believe how beautiful it is down here in Ohio, in Cuyahoga Valley National Park. So pretty. There is a really awesome big mural of the map. And there is also a little model of the train track that goes through the park. You can take a train and view all the sights from that. We just missed it, but maybe next time. A few months ago, Janet had a dream about a hybrid animal that was half zebra and half llama. And that hybrid animal came on our hike while we were hiking at some place. And in her dream, she knew that the name of the zebra llama was Brandywine, which is a very weird and peculiar name. I'd never heard that name before. And while we were driving cross country to Maine in Cuyahoga Valley National Park, guess what we found? Not the zebra llama, but a place called Brandywine Falls. So we had to come check it out. And just like Janet's dream, this is an enchanted hike on a boardwalk.
It's not just like my dream. My dream was wide open and hot.
Okay.
But it is called Brandywine, just like my dream.
It is called Brandywine.
But like my dream.
But in your
We're
dream,
walking.
Brandywine was a creature, but this is a place. So that's not also like your dream.
In my dream, you chased the creature.
Hi. The boardwalk goes right by these rocks. It's one of the coolest boardwalks I've ever seen.
How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Thank you.
Fellow espresso drinker.
Look at this. What a cool boardwalk right by these lovely rocks. I love looking at rocks. Board rock. Yeah. Oh wow, and look at the falls.
Zoe's so with me.
Yeah. What a view we are being greeted with. So fresh feeling here. It has just rained. Everything is wet and a little bit slippery. And that is the falls. Look at that. Oh wow. It's about 60 feet in height and so beautiful. This is called Brandywine Falls, just like Janet's dream. Well, not just like her dream. I'm sorry. So yeah, it started raining again, just like it has been raining in the last few national parks that we've been to. Now we're walking to the ledges in Cuyahoga, and
This time we have an umbrella though.
this time we have an umbrella, and there is a shelter area which looks really good, and we'll continue on our hike. It's fun to hike in the rain while we're driving cross country. That way we just get to enjoy the ride being wet in our car. So we are at the ledges in Cuyahoga Valley National Park, and look at these rocks, right? We are doing this ledges hike. It's raining a little bit, but it's okay. It's not that bad. And what a beautiful sight we are at. The rain is totally worth it. Let me turn around and show the view. That's amazing. Just wanted to show you the ledges hike. This is what we came here for. Janet knows that I like rocks, and she picked out this thing. Let's go check out these marks. What do you think these are from? Oh, under this there's like a natural shade from the rain.
Oh, I'm so happy we're here. I'm not saying it though. Stop it, I'm not saying it. That's your job.
We wouldn't have stopped here
I can't even.
had it not been for the rain. There are all these cool rocks creating shade for the from the rain, and there's just rocks everywhere. What a cool hike this is. I really love hikes through rocks, and there are all these different holes in the rock. I wonder if they're fossil holes or something else. I don't quite know. Very curious about these. Have to look it up later. And there's a boardwalk down there.
Be careful.
I was a little reluctant to come on this hike because it's raining and we have another 6 hours of travel before we get to New Jersey. But I'm glad Janet showed me the photos, and the photos look so cool, we had to come. What a cool hike. The terrain here is very different from California.
So is the
The
weather.
trees, the weather is very different. I'm glad we have an umbrella so we could do this hike and not get too wet. And this is another little rocky area, and it's hard to capture it all from the small camera, but I hope you can see how so beautiful this is. So this is called the Ledges hike in Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio.
I-O!
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. It says shelter is this way. Let's go to the shelter. Very fun hike. I always remember things, events, time, places in the rain more than I ever do things that happen in the sun. And it's always more, I look back on those with more fondness. I've heard people talk about the sun a lot, and I like that too, but rain is very special, so I'm thankful for this. Can't say this for Janet.
I like sunshine!
She likes sunshine. I like rainshine. So these are the Ritchie ledges. The ledges are cooler and moister than the surrounding area, attracting plants and animals adapted to this microenvironment. Evergreen eastern hemlocks, shown here, are perhaps the most striking of these. They hint of a time when their kind thrived on the cooler, moister climate that followed glacial retreat 14,000 years ago. Oh my God! Cuyahoga?
Cuyahoga?
Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga? No, I don't know.
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga. Cuyahoga?
Cuyahoga.
We should have asked. Should we go back to the visitor center?
Yeah. We met so many park rangers, we could just ask them.
Yeah.
So we are close to our destination. We are in the same time zone as the Eastern for a few days now, and now we are coming up on a sign that says New York City. Here we come. Woohoo! you like these hyperlapses. I just love looking at these clouds. I don't get to see them often enough in California. Very rare. So I've just been mesmerized by them on this road trip, and that's why I've been adding these. I hope they don't get too boring for you. We are in New Jersey now. We're going to be staying with my friend Avnish in New Jersey for a few days before heading on to a final destination, Maine, in a few days. And it has been a long ride. We still have a few more to go, one last leg of the journey, and we are so exhausted. But what we were also saying was that we are kind of sad that this is coming to an end, because this has been just so much fun, and that's really a great sign of enjoying a road trip. We've both been cooped up in a car for so many days, but we don't want this to end. But all good things come to an end, and we've been in the Eastern time zone for a few days. It's also surreal to be passing time zones in a car. I've never done that before, and now we are in the time zone of our destination, or we've been in it for a few days. So that feels great, and it's been awesome. I can't wait to do our next road trip on a different path, on a different cross section of the country or somewhere else.